So before I get to the whole Claudia situation, I'm gonna go back to my situation. So, mind you, the person that I have children with, I think I said that we ended up getting into an argument or something, because like I said, Cece kept doing stuff on that Google page which I only would catch, and then anytime I would bring it to his attention, he would make it seem like, oh, I'm fishing for it. And I'm like, I don't understand how I'm fishing for it. And it's a page that I personally go on, and I know nobody from Facebook, Instagram, nobody was on that page because Google wasn't promoting it like that. It was just something I stumbled across. So how am I searching for it? And it was something that I found for myself, and all of a sudden she's on there. So he's made, once again, she's doing, like I said, she real calculated. So around this time too, he wanted me to still drop him off to work, because now he's working at FedEx. So he would I would pick up the kids, because at this time I had my boy. So I would pick up them from daycare and go pick him up and drop him off. So there was one particular week that my autistic daughter was really sick. So I ended up letting him hold the car, because he was instead of him going to work or whatever, he was gonna watch her. So I'm like, okay. So the first day, mind you, his phone was off. So when because it was 3 days he had my car where he would come pick me up. I don't know if my phone was off or his phone was off, because we were messaging each other on Messenger, because in the business office they have Wi-Fi, and at that time I didn't have an iPhone. I still had my LG. So so I think it was for 3 or 4 days. So we was using Messenger to contact each other. So he already have an attitude. I already know something's up. I don't know what it is, because now he's catching attitudes with me, but I'm doing you a favor and dropping you off to work. So I don't understand why you constantly getting attitudes with me. So on the second day, he kept coming to pick me up late. And at that time they were offering overtime. And because it was they was offering overtime, because it was getting closer to the end of the year, and you gotta verify all the insurance before the new year comes. So the third day, I'm like, okay, he's been coming late for 2 days. I'ma just sit up here and do stay on the clock and do some work, and then I'll go down there, because a lot of times I was waiting there for 30-45 minutes waiting for him to come with my car. So this day he comes on time, but I don't know that, because one of our phones is off. I don't know. One of our phones is off. So I'm checking. I don't see nothing that he's downstairs. So I wait the 30 minutes, and then I was like, okay, he should be down there, but let me go 10 minutes before, just in case it's going to be another 10-15 minutes. So I clock out and go outside. He's sitting out there, got a whole unit on his face, ready to go off. So he's in the passenger side, just rocking back and forth. So I get in, he's like, what took you so long? I've been sitting out here for such and such time. I'm like, okay, how you doing? You've been late for the last 2 days. I missed out making money up there, so I decided to stay up. I decided to stay on the clock because you be coming late. So you made me miss out on money 2 days in a row. Now he's getting heated. Oh, no, I wasn't late. You said you get off at this time. You said you... Now, I've been working here for, it's going a year going close to a year and a half. I know what time I get off. What? I've always told, that's the time I always get off. So now he's making this big commotion in the car. Like, really going off on me. And I'm like, what is his problem? So he said something. I was like, I'm doing you a favor and taking you to work. He, while I'm driving, starts fighting me. Right when I'm literally, so I'm fighting him back. Mind you, our kids are in the back. All 4 of them are in the back. They're crying. Because he's swinging on me. Literally. So I end up just stopping in the middle of the street and we're going at it. So this lady, she pulls open my car and she's on the phone with the police. She's like, oh my God, there's kids in here. And she's trying to take me out. So he goes around trying to take my car. I said, I'm not leaving and I'm not taking the car. You're not taking the car. So she's like, you need to get out. She was like, oh my God, there's kids in here. So he gets back in the car. He's like, if you don't leave and if you don't get out of here, you're going to know something's up, because if the police come and I have to go to jail, there's going to be some issues. So like, I'm in the middle of not knowing what to do. Because here I am in this situation all over again. And I was like, and I went a whole year and a half without nobody putting their hands on me. I went a whole year without nobody literally hitting me in front of my children. I said, oh, this is the last time. I'm not doing this. So I take off. I drop him off. That was like the last time we talked for a couple of months. Because I ended up finding out that Cece ended up getting a car. So he didn't need me no more.